Man, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Tried to kill Trump. Man, that had me cracking up, y'all. Straight up cracking up. Man, I seen that motherfucking nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? How the fuck can anybody believe it was an attempt to kill you? When you looked at it, you believed it. You need help. For real. Man, I then watch the look, what's the look, what, 5 minute one? I ain't wanna go no far. All the extra shit they just building on top. You know what I'm saying? I seen the first one. That's all I need to say. How the fuck the gunman gonna be pointed directly to the side of your motherfucking head, but graze you? Go back and look at what they supposed to be positioned at and what Trump was positioned. This nigga supposed to have his head blew up. And then listening to the bullets. That's close. That sound close. Firecrackers like a motherfucking nigga. Them people that made me motherfucking know when a motherfucker shoot. Oh shit! Get down, y'all get down. Man, come on, man. The force. They'll get your ass and some more folk too, but they started building on to the story. Like, okay, now it was one person injured, one person shot, and that's a whole lot of motherfuckers shot and took a couple dead and all this old goof ass shit. Whatever y'all think about it, that's on y'all, man. That shit fake in the devil, man. You know, they never said nothing about no family members, nothing. All they show is kids at school, and then the kids they showing was little as a motherfucker when this boy was going to school. How you know he getting bullied? You were probably even in the same building. You know what I'm saying? They interviewing him now, but they was talking about back in the game. These kids were no more than what, 15, 16. So they was like probably what, 12, 11, wasn't even in the same motherfucking bracket as this boy. Yeah, man. This boy was probably 20 years old, crazy, goofy shit. Then they said he had a bomb in the house. Now, I'm talking to all you wealthy, super rich, cold blooded ass niggas. Ain't gonna say no name. You know who you are. You got more money than me. Ain't none of y'all ever thought to get y'all own stuff while y'all was up there. While y'all up there now. All these years can pass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got shit in history in a vault or on display or some shit to show you the achievements of this motherfucker on it tonight. And you mean to tell me y'all ain't never seen the situation we've been going through and try to do something about it? Start your own government? Cause you see that this motherfucker's rinky dink, but you'll go right along with it. Study milking us for money cause we like shit like this. Hmm. Hmm. And people, how y'all still gonna sit there and just keep going for this shit? Let's keep it real. How? I don't get that. Well, all that shit I was talking about in the past is coming to a halt. They talking about California finna break off from the United States. And you know what that means. So if you don't know what that means, look it up. Cause it's every piece of this land. Man, this motherfucker finna get rocked. Joe, we talking about all the catastrophes like you ain't never seen before. Yeah, I need to get prepared. And you need to sit down, make a plan with you and your mate, your family. Cause fuck all this TV and media shit. Gee, this land finna get rocked. If you ain't ready for it, you gonna die. I'm just keeping it real. Shit, motherfuckers say what they want, but that's what's gonna happen. Cause this time out for all that time y'all been sitting back and being entertained by the TV. This land finna get fucked up. And you gotta live on this land. You can cut the TV off. You gotta live on this land. From Illinois to Missouri, Oklahoma, pieces of Texas, Florida, that bitch gonna be underwater. So get high ground. Get your ass up to Nevada, to North Dakota, South Dakota, Oregon, Maine, shit like that. Gonna come the fuck up off this bitch. This bitch finna get rocked. And why? You know why. Anybody that's black should know why. And if you don't, that's all. You slipping on your pippin, or you been believe you've been sipping on these folks for the longest. Mm. So all this shit y'all talking about, like, man, nigga gonna be in the cave, man. That nigga think about the doomsday and all this shit, and it's time. It's time. Don't miss the trip. I promise you, it's gonna be hell on this bitch. For real. We talking about upside down. And this ain't no, oh man, this is what you think. I say don't think. Look it up. California is detaching itself from the United States. Land is moving, motherfucker. When that's done, the rest of the world gonna be wet. Tornadoes gonna sweep through this bitch. Earthquakes gonna rock this motherfucker because that's the beginning of an age the child was never looking for. I found it. A lot of niggas with me found it. But telling y'all, get y'all funky ass prepared. Because the veil is off. They just showed you everything that you've been knowing is fake. This whole believing in this country is fake. Make America great again. Listen, they took it from us. Though you can't. If you only way you're gonna make it great again is give us back what the fuck we had. But since that ain't gonna happen, it's finna get destroyed. So if y'all don't believe that, keep sitting your ass around watching TV, watching the latest TV show, trying to live that life that they living off TV. You need to be working, preparing yourself, detoxing your body, all that shit. Cause ain't gonna be no more food. What? Ain't gonna grow your own food. What? Nigga, this the survival of the souls, nigga. Straight up. And if you ain't prepared to kill no motherfucking body, they're gonna kill you. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Don't miss your ride, baby. Don't miss your ride. Whatever y'all gonna buy it now while it's a market to buy. Cause once this shit hit, ain't buying shit. Fuck, ain't no net, ain't no motherfucking FedEx, ain't no UPS, ain't no US Postal, no motherfucking airplanes, none of that shit. All that time y'all was talking about, oh man, it's aliens in the sky, calling these motherfucking people alien. They were setting this world up for it to be dropped. Nigga, cause the sin is at a height. The people, the original folks is down. They don't know nothing. They can't do nothing for themselves. We just gonna destroy this bitch. Understand? All this shit y'all did to us, we don't have to worry about it. We have a soul. When this world is gone, y'all gone. I don't understand. You should have been trying to kick it with a motherfucker and help a motherfucker out. Get away from the bundle what y'all ancestors did to us. But since you motherfuckers didn't want to, man, it's time to go. Yeah, they don't understand. There ain't no future. It was never one in the beginning. That was some motherfucking shit they gave you. We've been sitting waiting upon a time, and they knew it. Straight up, that's why they got the vaccine out there. So they trying to tag niggas so your motherfucking energy can't be seen by Nibiru. Nibiru finna crash this bitch. And don't give a fuck about nothing. All that love, them fake ass feelings y'all had for this motherfucking physicalness, all these people, they don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit was never real. You dreaming, motherfucker. So we finna wreck the motherfucking dream world. You hear me? Want my motherfucking people back. Y'all gotta understand. This ain't no game. Straight up. Just sitting there playing with us all this time, man, and like wouldn't even let us get our motherfucking shit back so we could even save the earth. Y'all folk that best out there, y'all blame y'all ancestors for not giving us back our motherfucking shit. We ain't no ordinary, we ain't no motherfucking niggas. Cause y'all look at us that way. We motherfucking gods that can save the world. But since y'all don't want to admit it, y'all don't want to never look less than, y'all gonna perish. That's motherfucking crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy. All the races out there, y'all just don't know it's a multitude of people that ain't just us. But we are the original people. We the perfect design. Straight up. Everything else come from us. All y'all come from us. But your people don't want to admit it, man. They want to dig it up and give it a story. Oh, this some motherfucker back here that did that. Nigga, that's me. Hear me? Y'all wake up. Quit sacrificing y'all motherfucking people. When y'all folk die, y'all take them off and bury them. Don't let these folk get their hands on them. Cause the main motherfucking a funeral ain't nothing but a ceremony to be sacrificed. They prep your motherfucking ass in the weight. Get all that good energy. And that motherfucking soul ain't got right in that body. Cause they know how long it takes. They know how long it takes for that soul to come out that body. You just don't come up out your shit. You got a motherfucking stage you go through. And they know that. And while you in that, you could get right, your body can come right back alive. Right then. It's all about what you know when you was alive. For real. You can come right back alive. It's what you know. And it's hard. It's not a coward. Straight up. If you was a bitch all your life, you gonna come back. If you bow down to motherfuckers, you gonna come back. Cause something's gonna scare you back into a false light. Everybody that hit is always go to the dark. Go to the dark. Go to the dark. Go to the dark. Shit, for real. Fuck the light. If a motherfucker stand in front of you, you knock their ass out. Understand what's going on with you. Know how powerful you is. Know that you can imagine your motherfucking hand big as a your arm big as a motherfucker. You can imagine yourself Godzilla. You can imagine yourself King Kong. You can imagine yourself any motherfucking beast that's bigger than what the fuck is in front of you. Understand who you is. Cause it's time out for the bullshit. Ain't no Christ. Ain't none of that. All that shit was their version of stealing our shit. Alchemy, Humetics, all that. They stole our shit and wrapped their motherfucking shit around it. So we'll never be able to figure out our own shit. But if they ever gave our shit back, then we wouldn't even be in this motherfucking situation. So now, all the black people, I'm not talking about no other race. No other race. That's good, man. I be connected to this shit, so mine is fine. But anyway, all the black people start getting into voodoo, hoodoo, anything from the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Start finding out who you is. So if anything do happen in this world, you can just straight disappear. Snap your motherfucking finger. I can be somewhere else. Or you can just leave here anyway. Yeah, we got that power, baby. We got that power. They just control your mind, aka your soul. Your soul only. You understand your soul. This is not your soul. Your soul it's not limited. This is just an experience, a mechanical experience that your soul is trapped in. And when you die, they have their own way of fixing your ass to come back and live again. You don't want to be born in here. It's these motherfuckers should cry when a baby born, a black baby rather. That's the difference y'all gotta understand in here. When you make a baby in here, you better than anything outside of this. And in this, you hear me? You got the best of both worlds. Understand? You just gotta know what's going on, and see that's what they don't do. They have all their methods of when you come back in, they tag you. You hear me? You get spanked, you get hit with a needle. You know what I'm saying? So you bound to the physical plane. That means you got a due date. You know what I'm saying? Look at the movie Carrie and understand what Stephen King was trying to tell you. If you don't go to the hospital, what could happen? Hmm. That is who our whole race is. Even though he made it a movie, white girl and white mother, that's how our race are. That's what we do. We still do it today, but it's controlled because of the English sigil. Well, a lot of other sigils too, though. Just the way the world built squares and triangles and rectangles and signs and symbols is what's keeping us here. It ain't just the words that you see. The words are being projected from something else. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper. It's like you get a projector made out of kill everybody, and you scream when it project on the screen, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Then the motherfucker like the motherfucking Valentine Day Massacre and all this, and then they got the crime of passion on them hoes where a motherfucker can be so in love that he can kill a motherfucker. Look here, all these is false feelings, baby. They was planted in you, designed in you strategically designed with a blueprint to continue getting everyone like you. Yeah, this was well thought out and planned. This was no motherfucking joke. Hear me? So, to all y'all black people right now, it's time to fast, detox, learn hoodoo, learn signs and sigils and symbols and what they mean and what you can do them really. Because once we go down, it's going to go down. And if you ain't prepared, baby, and see, you don't need no food. This is just the physical. Your body is working off a soul empowered in the spiritual world. This is a projector just emanating from somewhere else. Amen. You just stuck in it. Free ourselves. Help us free us, because it takes us as a collective to get this done. Straight up. If you want to tear away and get your mind right, I got a couple of books, like other people be saying. I got some books that y'all can read that'll really give you the understanding of what the fuck I'm talking about. First off, you can watch the movie Sankofa, Samkofa. Yeah, Sankofa. Get that movie, understand that movie. It's more than slavery. They talking to you. They showing you our original ways of living. It wasn't about no fancy dancy. It was about being in tune with nature. Amen. Then you get the book by Dr. Marimbo Ani, uh, Uguru, Uruguru, Yurugu. And then after that, you get the Iceman, The Inheritance. All three of them were, and the Slavery and the Cherokees. Not the Cherokee Nation. That's a bullshit ass book. They trying to paint a picture of some shit the government made, because y'all gotta understand them names. It was not the real names of the people that's originally that's from this land. Wouldn't call no Indians. Come on, man. All the names y'all go by today are sigils to give these people power over you. Hear me? The Cherokee, Seminoles, and all that them folk was what the government made, and these the people he accepted. What the niggas at in that bitch? Alright then. So when you read a slavery in the Cherokees, then you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you will understand that the so-called Indians that they let be called Indians are really Asians, mutated Asians. They switched the world up on them voyages. They took people. They didn't take us nowhere. We wouldn't even see, and that's the thing. It didn't even have nothing to do with us. But we eventually got in this shit straight up. When the motherfucking Africans was fighting with the motherfucking whatchamacallit, with the Europeans, the French, we didn't get into that. You're gonna understand when you read this book. You will see what happened to us. Shit, nigga, they wasn't fucking with us at all. That was them and them motherfuckers they brung over here, which was our brothers and sisters too at the time. You know what I'm saying? But we had they back, nigga. Motherfucker went to go out and hoes like that nigga fuck them bitches. But y'all gotta understand the history. That's why I think Kofa, I say watch that because it teaches you. Fuck what they talk about. You have to go back to the past to understand what's going on today. Straight up. And them people don't want to do that. They just want to keep on talking. Oh man, this. Oh man, that. Fuck all that goof ass shit, man. You motherfuckers talk too much. I hear everybody talking. Don't nobody want to ride, man. Don't nobody want to sit down, put no plan together, and everybody follow it. Don't nobody want to go research our motherfucking people to find out what our motherfucking uh 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 ain't that a bitch? You can tell this a po ass nigga live recording anyway. What our motherfucking the way we daily eat. You hear me? Cause we surviving longer than now. What we how we supposed to believe, what we believe in, what we worship, or do we even worship? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Cause if this shit is fake, we didn't have to do a motherfucking thing, bitch. We having a motherfucking human experience. All these tags and livings and all this shit that come from them hoes. Then you tell me to go no motherfucking church, bitch. Sit my funk ass right on this motherfucking ground and eat a twig. Get your funk ass away from me. Come on, man. What the fuck is a motherfucker doing, Joe? Hey, man, y'all pour that motherfucking drink, man. Light that motherfucking good up, fool. Hit that ball. Them niggas got that motherfucking quick tones on. Nigga, we been doing that, no? Motherfucking secret. Straight up, they be cracking me up. Niggas be like, oh man, let's go here, let's go. Come on, motherfucker, ain't finna keep paying these people, making these people rich. They done took over the fucking land. So all this shit we go to, they own it. We keeping their motherfucking kids running over our motherfucking kids. Every time you see one of them nice ass motherfucking cars go down the street, you done worked and hard and got that motherfucker for them folks. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't think that way. I do, though. Shit, I think that way. I ain't finna congratulate none of them on no motherfucking ride. I help you get it. I help your motherfucking son get into that motherfucking police academy. I help your motherfucking daughter get in that ballet school, man. My motherfucking hard work, nigga. Niggas don't think that way, man. They want to help congratulate you. Oh, your kid is doing so good. Yeah, off your motherfucking back, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to cut ties with these motherfucking people, man. Or if you in a motherfucking position, make it better for your people. How the fuck we done made it this far and ain't nobody made it better for their own motherfucking race? They had a ridiculous looking ass people up there with these funny looking ass clothes and shit on. Yes, they accept me. I'm a scholar. You ain't a motherfucking thing to these people, man. You know, man, I don't think why niggas be thinking we're equal. What the fuck do you believe? Where you at? Where you from? You must wasn't raised in the mud. You wasn't raised off that motherfucking dirty rug. That's it. These suburbanite ass cats, man. Being taught to look down on their own kind. All them white folk, they accept their people. They don't give a fuck what they look like. They funny looking, they missing a leg, the bitches in a wheelchair with some air. You my skin color, we good. You see it. Niggas, Arab, all on them. Hey, folks is folks, man. They know what the score is. Black people get away from up out of that weed minch, Joe. Let that shit go, G. Straight up. I am, man. Well, I appreciate that Muslim brother, man, for sliding your boy some literature. Cause I was dumb as a box of rocks to the whole motherfucking world, my nigga. Hear me? Man, he slid me that motherfucker up under that mine. What? You mean to tell me these motherfuckers gave me these feelings? This is just like taming a motherfucking animal? This is their version of taming you. I'm like, man, what? You mean that is so? So when I come to these COs, when I stop and do what they say, this is they programmed it into me. Any white person. What? So when I went back home, I got out, I went back home, my folks, I'm like, huh? Yeah, get your bitch ass. We don't play with dogs. Straight up. After I found out they was mutated us off of animals, they fleas is they get animals get fleas, they get lice, same thing. They just grown folk lice. So even when they got dreadlocks, that's just matted up fur. Why you tell me that these motherfuckers been running over us all this time and they animal? What? They just on that dog. Them black cats playing cards, poker. That oh man, broke my heart when I found it out. Broke my heart, man. All this motherfucking time I've been smiling and jigabooing and cooning to these hoes and not knowing that they dogs. Not that I'm cooning or nothing like that. It's just that you just hey, you treat them like they human beings. You ain't even none of that. You're a clone, a soulless clone. So that's why they do all that evil shit to us. Ain't nothing in it. The soul is made out of love. So when you get the book, when you read the book Yuguru, you will understand on a cosmic level. And then when you get the Iceman inheritance, you will understand it on this level. See, you got to read it on both of them. You get the Senkofa, then you get the Urugu, and then you get the Iceman inheritance, and you will understand the whole story. They got their version of Urugu. They call it the Numeri Lish. But they done put some bull. They break down some shit, but they don't put us in there. See, so that's why Marimbo Ambi, Mama, put it like that, wrote, man, this motherfucker like a 1100 page breaking down that true essence of us and what's going on. Y'all got to get that book, man. Y'all got to get out through them. They free. They free. Any book you want, go to look it up and put PDF at the end. Go to Internet Archives and look it up. You should be able to download you a piece straight up. Go look up my Maria. Look her up, man. She telling the truth. Cause if we don't get these kids, we gone. And if this motherfucker don't see, this gonna be a period of time. This ain't gonna be all at once. It's just gonna be a boatload of shit just going. Motherfucker gonna be on the move, man. So you have to get shit that's gonna be on the move. You gotta get you some shoes that's gonna hold up. Get some boots probably, cause it's really gonna be shit all over the ground. Ain't gonna be no time for none of that. You can't have your feet hurting. You wanna get you some spare socks. Get you a motherfucking backpack with some first aid kit and shit in it. Some motherfucking MKG meal shit. You can't take no motherfucking canned goods and no meat around nowhere. It ain't gonna be nowhere to get. So you gonna have to learn how to fast. You gonna learn how to entertain your mind into doing something better, like going in yourself and figure yourself out when you got time. Cause y'all better understand, we finna be at a dies time, straight up. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that because I gotta lay these old bones down so I can get up and spread some holiday cheer. On the real note, man, y'all prepare yourself, man. Everything y'all need, man, all you gotta do is put PDF on it and get on eBay and use the Tubi. I mean, not Tubi, but Shop Like a Billionaire. Get Temu. Get that survival shit, some shovels and shit, man. Tents, lightweight shit you can move around with. Straight up. Cause you gonna need it. Need it, man. Straight up. Get you some shit that can camouflage your shit from drones looking at you. You gonna need it. Cause you know if that shit go down, the motherfuckers gonna wanna take over the world. Whoever got more money and more resources gonna try to own what's left of this bitch. You see the TV shows. Wake up. I might be dead and gone uh when it happened, but shit, I'm letting you know now while you got the time. Just calm before the storm, baby. Get your pimpin' on. Wake up. Get out that motherfucking TV off them games. Slap that motherfucking device off them kids. Throw that shit away. Man, cause it's time for motherfuckers to start knowing who they is. Cause you gonna need you in the end. Cause we can do some shit that ain't everybody can't do. And if you can't figure it out, you're gonna be fucked off because you gonna need it. Straight up. Go look up Haiti. Look up hoodoo. Look up voodoo. Look up the voodoo. Man, look it all up. I'm telling you. That motherfucker scared you from fucking with it because when we get it, we do shit. They using it not against us, but they got us blind and using us to get what they need done. We still doing it 24 hours a day because you can see the reality is still going. And you see everybody changing off what the TV tell them. They change it into the TV. They getting these attitudes. This is how they program us to be who they want us to be. And we move right along with the rhythm. So cut that shit. Meditate. Straight up, watch my videos. Understand the truth. Shit, sweets don't do nothing but bring it. I ain't finna clean my shit up. This is what you gonna get. Hey, oh, whoa, hey. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye. I'll see y'all, man. Hope y'all wake up and see what's going on before it's too late. Sweet's finna get him. Hey. Well.